Well, hi guys, welcome, Smithy here, and today we're going to look at a tutorial how to do a railway bridge or a railroad bridge similar to these here. They're both the same design, however they go across different stretches of water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to build this in creative mode in sort of slow time, and you can use the design and then repeat it as I've done here, which looks pretty good on the inside and outside. So what I'm going to do is I'll switch across now to creative mode and we'll look at the basic design. So here we are at the creative world, and you have a look at this bridge that I've done. So you've got to decide which end you start, because the end you start you'll have the main posts. It's quite the same construct all the way along, which means you can actually, I mean, I've gone for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So every 6 block we put an upright, but you could make it longer. You could make it 7, you could make it 8. I've just put 5 in between, and then you can see I've put the posts here to make it open out, and the railway track just goes down the side so you can actually see what's going on. So what we'll do is we'll head over. Now we've just had a quick look, we're going to see how easy this is. So we'll make a start then. The first things first, we're going to put some uprights in. 1, 2, 3. And then on top of that we're going to put the mainstays, because if you've got to think, I'm going to put sand on top of this one, but you can put anything you want, but at least you've got a solid bridge going across the ravine or the river. And then you can put in the supports afterwards. We're going to do it every 6, so literally once you put that in you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there you go, that's the first support. Obviously you can make it longer. Next thing is we'll put the sand on top so we can just use that as a marker. There we go. And then what we're going to do is, first things first, you put well, we're going to put the support. Now you've got to get this right, so we'll go for the top. 1 there, 1 there, and then we can have the first one in like that, and then that's fine, and that's how it goes. And then we can put a block there, and that's your basic design. There you go, there's your basic structural design. So there's your basic design. So then we can do the same to repeat here. Once you've got the first one, it's dead easy to copy around, and then put this up here, and you just this is what happens, just repeat it. It's dead easy to do. Once you get that first one right and you're happy with design, you just keep copying it and keep running off down the down both sides. So there you go. So now what we're going to do is make it a bit more fancy, and we're going to put in this 5 gap. 1, 2. Oh, that's luckily made it out. So we'll put that in. You can do it backwards once you've got the spacing in. I think I might have got that end one wrong, but it doesn't really matter really. I'll make it, because you can extend it. There you go. So once you've got the basic, you can do anything you want with this. There you go, see? I mean, you can be down here, you don't have to be on top like it is. Get that in there, that in there, then you know that is going to be down. Oh, there you go. Get it right. We're going to put another one there, another one there. See how easy this is once you get going with the design. There you go. And you can use any wood you want. It's up to you, your design preference. One more. There we go. So there's your base platform. I haven't done this side, of course. Just make sure I get this right. I could make the bridge wider. So there you go. There's your base platform. make it daylight and carry on. So once you've got a basic design in, we're going to bring out the 2 posts at the end, so that's 3 high before we put the roof on. And then what we're going to do is just put some ornate design in between, and what I'll do is finish off. We'll do the same at this end and make it just a end product. Come round. So there you have it. Now you can see over here on this design that you can now mess about with design, but you can see here what I've done is put some stone underneath the single slabs, and I've then put a row of slabs across there. That's quite easy to do. It's just to add for the design. Now bearing in mind that single slabs sometimes don't fit, you've got to be careful where you put them. There you go. And then what we're going to do is put some in between. It's just about getting it right. And this means that you can keep the bridge enclosed or semi-enclosed, and it just adds to that design. It's easy and creative, of course. Now you just carry on. There's the beauty of this design. You just carry on and on and on with it. So it doesn't matter how wide the ravine is, it gives you the same basic design. You can do it in chunks, do it in sections. What you could do is have another section here. You could take the posts out and just have a main post there, so it allows you some flexibility. So then it gets a bit more difficult for the next stage in terms of how you place the things onto the post. And the best way to do this is start at one end to get the pattern you want, desired pattern. So we're going to put one on there, I'm going to put one on there, and then you have to be careful. What you have to do is do this to get the pattern right, and you just have to play around. So once you've got that pattern there, you can see that. If you want to put the stones on now, you can do, just to get the look right. And then the side ones here, which we'll come and do in a minute, will go on the side, so you just get that pattern. And once you've done that pattern, you can then work with it and bring it down. So we can just bring it all the way down quite easily. And we'll bring it down to the end. So what's the beauty of this design is the fact that it's quite, in terms of resources, just needs wood. And of course with Minecraft there's plenty of wood around to do that, and some just normal stone as well, which can be fired in the furnaces. So it's quite low mineral, low intensity. Yes, you need some redstone for the railway, but if you're not doing a railway it doesn't really matter. It's an easy design in terms of it's composite, so you can just keep going right out as far as you want across big ravines or small ravines. And I'll show you again. Right, that's that done. So we'll just decorate the end of that so we know what we're doing. Oh, there you go. Oh, I missed one out. There we go. Put that in. So then it's just a question then of putting the stone blocks all the way down. Now you can position these blocks where you want, but I feel that's probably the best design in terms of keeping rain out. And it's just my preference. You could change the design if you wish to do so, but it's still, again, quite easy. Once you get the composite, you just do that. There you go. So the only thing now is just to put the finishing touches in, which is quite a couple of posts, and you can just make them go up like so. Easy to do. Oh, not like that, it isn't. Right, there you go. So it's quite a good bridge. You can't fall off it, even if you're walking along it. So anyway, the last thing then is just to put the railway in. I'm just going to put a bit more to make sure the railway comes out a bit. So, and then I've put the sand in first, because what we're going to do is we're going to break the sand, but that's quite easy to do. The only thing you can do is if you're coming out, say this end was on land, what you have to do is look at the design. If I just put the sand in here, in terms of you might want to just put some blocks at the edge of the railway, and then you might want to just put some I mean, this is going to be easy because you might just want to put some stone in. Just a bit of design feature there. So anyway, so the next stage then is to just put the railway in. So in my design, it's up to you. I've gone for one redstone, one track on top. I've put two lamps in here because they remain lit at all times. So use the redstone. You could do some more design you want, and literally the track comes out like so. And then what I do is we're going to go and find not the first one. We're going to go for 10. You can go up to. So put that in there. Put that in there. That in there. Put the track on there, and goes over there. So off you go, and then you can place the next redstone, depending on your railway, 10 blocks away again. So it just adds to the design, easy to use. Yes, you need quite a bit of redstone, only 9 really. You don't need to make a block, so that's good, and it just adds to the design. If you wanted to make it, you could actually put them on every one of the bridge. It also sort of lights up the bridge as well. So there you go. There's my basic railway bridge. Adds a bit of design, and it keeps it simple, but it's also ornate. I hope you like it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and please subscribe me if you like it. I'm going to do some more bridge tutorials as well. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's bye from Smithy. Bye.